Good day. I'm Tim Berry, and I'm the president of Alderson Broaddus University. As many of you may well remember, I've done a number of these fireside chats in the 15 months that I've been president. And the primary goal of this experience is to share with you events and activities, a philosophy, a status report, if you will, of Alderson Broaddus as we move forward. If I recall the prior fireside chats, the first one dealt with an introduction of me as the new president of Alderson Broaddus. And then we've gone through a number of fireside chats dealing with academic ritual, a little bit about the institution and where it's been and the situation it found itself in when I arrived. And this one, I would like to kind of bring you up to date. It's been a number of months since the last one, and kind of bring you up to date about where we are and where we're going. I've used the word forward, and a theme for this year, and probably ensuing years, is the theme of forward, always forward. So much of our recent experience has been dealing with adversity, quite frankly, financial adversity. And what I said to the faculty and the staff when we met in January is that we are moving forward as an institution. That certainly we're mindful of where we've been, frankly where we're at, but we also have to be moving forward as an academic institution in a very contemporary world. The primary focus of my attention since I arrived has been on financial issues. And as many of you know, we had a default situation on a bond, and the publicity on that was frankly pretty negative, to be honest with you. During my 15 months, my team has been working, certainly with our Board of Trustees, in negotiations with our bondholders to get out of this situation of default. We were in a standstill situation during those first 15 months that I've been here. And that means that no one can take action against us, but we were sort of in, I guess the term would be limbo with the bondholders. And we've had many conversations, many phone calls, and we hired a financial consultant, Michael Blaver from Longhouse Capital in Chicago, to work with us, to deal with us as we reconstructed where we are financially to meet the demands of the bondholders. I'm very happy to tell you and to report today that we are in a forbearance agreement. In other words, we're moving forward with our bondholders in partnership. And we have a 2-year forbearance agreement, roughly from the first of this year for 2 years. And we are paying incrementally over a 5-year period of time, a little bit more each time to get up to full parity with the bondholders. And so we've made the payment this year, and we have all intent and purposes in our budget for next year to make the second payment, and then we'll revisit this whole forbearance agreement at the end of that time. I'm very happy about this. I'm happy to report to you not only the hard work that we've done and that the bondholders have worked with us in partnership, but to also say to you that we're a little bit more stabilized than we were, and we are moving aggressively forward with 2 new academic programs, one in anatomy and one in teacher as leader. We're moving forward with next fall's freshman class, and as of this date, we're running ahead in applications, in visits, in acceptances, and deposits. And so we look good toward next fall. Of course, we're a long ways away as we enter not only a critical time with pre-registration, but we continue with financial aid to get in that freshman class. So a lot of things are happening in a very good way, and I'm very pleased to report that to you. And in future fireside chats, I'll be bringing you up to date on a number of other topics that deal with the future of your institution, of our institution, Alderson Broaddus University. I thank you for your support. I solicit your input as to where you think we should be going and how we're going to get there. And I'd like to hear from all of you. So God bless you, and God bless Alderson Broaddus University.